Okay, so we're heading up into an area that potentially has something I've never discovered before. I look back at my recordings, no one's probably aware, or a lot of people aren't aware of Sean Locke, British comedian. He passed away relatively recently. He's absolutely hilarious, but every time I watch my recordings, he talks about Australians having the rising inflection in their in their sentences, and I notice it like massively. I'm conscious of it and try to avoid it, especially when I do my intros and stuff like that, but it's so natural, it just comes out. It's very strange. If you haven't seen his comedy, he's like a bit of an older bloke. I don't know if a younger audience would really appreciate him too much. Sort of depends on who you are. If you're a bit of an old soul, you'll probably like him, but he is genuinely a legend. I love him. I love his jokes, and I was very upset when he passed away.
Firstly, I'm worried that you're polling people who hear the voice of God. Well, it's funny when people hear voices. They always hear voices to make them do bad things. Never hear voices say, go home, do the washing up, go to bed early.
He had a lot more to give this world in the terms of comedy and just being a great person, I think. Obviously, I don't know him, but I feel like he was a legend. Onward and upward. We're not going out of the Shroud. I'm actually running out of stamina. Catch your breath, buddy. Let's just jog it down here. So, I don't know, I guess I'll sort of stay on this cliff edge for now and then come back through the guts. I don't think we're really going to find anything. Not on the edge of a cliff like that. Yeah, it's definitely night time and a little bit harder to see things. Let's get up a bit closer to see if there's anything around. Get my stand back. May as well have a drink, get it back a bit quicker. I'm pretty sure it's been that long. Stamina recharge and endurance. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen my abiotic factor videos, check them out. I actually love the game. I really enjoy it. I'm doing a full playthrough series. It's not getting a lot of hits really. I don't think I'm getting a lot of subs or likes or comments or any real engagement out of it, to be honest, but I want to play the game. It's sort of out of theory that, you know, if the game does pick up in the future, then potentially the videos might get some views, but I'm not going to play games that I don't enjoy for the sake of views. It's just not who I am. I'd rather butt my head against a brick wall for 3 hours. Nah, not really, but you know what I mean. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to play it, and I'm not going to record videos on it. In fact, yeah. I wonder, I guess I'd probably, you know, if I played something and I didn't enjoy it and I recorded it, I'd just straight up say, I don't enjoy it. Don't play this game, but maybe still make the video. And everything's my opinion. And whether a game is fun or enjoyable is completely subjective. Funny, my brother and I are very different when it comes to video games. We grew up playing sort of the same stuff, but I can't really play a lot of third-person games. Like, if it's something like this, then fine, but if it's a competitive game, I can't play third-person. Absolutely does my head in. Like, I play a little bit of TPP, PUBG with some friends, and it just feels like I'm cheating the whole time. You just, like, sit behind a rock and... yeah, it's the first person to move dies, basically. Like, there's no excessive challenge to it, and you can pre-aim on a target because you can see sort of roughly where they are. At least in FPP, if you come around a corner, you've got to actually react, and target properly, rather than sort of having your aim half in already by the time you come out. I'm not gonna get attacked. New location charted. I was carrying construction material when I felt a rumble under my feet. Startled to load. Yeah, but the beast burrowed underground. I'm getting hit here, beastie critter. I don't know if I'm gonna die. Just kill those bastards. It's really annoying, like obviously I waited for these bastards to piss off and then opened it, but I didn't get to read the whole thing. As far as I can see, I don't know, really. It's actually a really well hidden house. So yeah, whatever that thing said, I'm guessing it was something about this place. A rumble in the catacombs. So this is a new area, guys. Yay! It makes it good for me. I really need to play a game that you've already played and record content on is just, it's nowhere near as fun as going through for the first time and sort of discovering it as you go, and I think it definitely adds to the content. And I'm not one of those like YouTubers that overly exaggerate shit just to make the content seem more appealing. That shit does my head in. Oh my god, that's absolutely amazing. I don't know why I put on a slight American accent there. But, yeah, I can't fake it. I don't care to. I'm not a good enough actor. I don't think any YouTubers are really good enough actors to do it, but they do. And it certainly gets the views. I really appreciate genuine content. If I ever do watch anything, if it's genuine and you can tell that it's genuine, if it even feels fake or structured too heavily, it sort of ruins it for me. Damn, I can't see a thing. There's an explodey chest. Wonder, I guess that'll probably... Good shot. Might open up a little area. No. So I did mention in a video that I would like to see these sort of areas get destroyed. And judging by the new update, there actually is the ability to destroy pre-existing structures. So it'll definitely add to the gameplay for me. And 3. This door is blocked. Okay, so it's got a button. Looks like there's a little section up above me. Yeah, cool. Something new to discover. I like it. I think if you look at the map... Why do I keep doing that? Because I haven't played this game in a while. I'll look at the map. So it's definitely got some fog of war over here. Don't know if I'll get through this entire section in this recording. But we're definitely going to make it there eventually. And I'll just have to, I guess, put a custom marker down to make sure I remember where I was up to. But I can't really record for longer than 3 hours or so without needing a little bit of a break. This is where we came from. Right. So the button... So that wasn't the one. It's our front door. So I have to keep my torch out. Little hidden chest there. You could dig through any of that mossy stuff and sort of find a little path hidden here or there. I think you can... Oh, you can get into those. Some goodies. I wonder... Some more goodies. I always sort of pick up arrows. I don't like crafting things. and I can avoid it. So I'm not sure if these traps are level based. So because I'm in like a certain level area, it'll do a certain amount of damage. It could be extreme, who knows. Same as the higher tier areas. But if you don't get hit, it doesn't matter. Seeing a lot down there. That will equal a lot of damage to me, so... Might just see if I can hit him from back here. Bullshit. I gotta be like right on the edge of hitting it. It looks like it's just... There we go. And yeah, I just gotta keep an eye out for the buttons as well. Probably get hit by those for science, but if I do die, then I'm gonna have to make my way back. Found our button, and I guess that's potentially the hole in the roof that I saw earlier. Didn't turn the traps off. Oh, what the? Scared the shit out of me. Alright, let's just go back the easy way. And drop down this hole. And yeah, this is our button room, right? Yep. I was like, the torch seems really dull at the moment. What's going on? I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes, but you've got to embrace who you are. So I'm gonna have to put something on top of that. I'm just trying to think, is this... I might... Alright, get rid of him quickly. Oh wow, my shroud time's actually getting extremely low. I might have to go and recover that quickly. I feel like, yeah, 2 minutes is cutting it a little bit close, so just take off quickly. We've got here. It's actually looking a little bit sus. Looks a little bit sus. A minute 25. I'm starting to feel a little bit trapped here. There we go. These bastards. They hit me, they're going to shorten my shroud time even further. Create a little space for me to stand on quickly. Stretch my hand. Taking a little while. 12 minutes. There is those buff items to give you extra time, but it's not a massive penalty for dying in this game. I think you can do it so your character drops all items, which if you're doing a hard playthrough, which I might do something like that, because it really just adds to, you really don't want to die and have to make your way back. Where's this place? Like if you're gonna have to have an a full kit backup. So if you like, that's why I got 2 ghost gliders as well. Don't necessarily need them, but if you were doing a hard playthrough. Wait a second, do I have to unlock this again? Wow, I was gone for like 2 minutes. It was downstairs anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, so if you're doing a hard playthrough and you were dropping your entire kit all the time, that would be pretty painful. I feel like I've had this puzzle before. Potentially. Oh. Oh. Chain 6. It's just been so long since I've played it. The old wolf's claw. And then I guess opening that chest released these little guys. So you could be in a bit of a pickle if you were lower level there. A hole in the wall. Okay, so this is where we're up to. I don't know. I guess I'll just check before I say anything. But a lot of games don't have vertical sensitivity multipliers for their settings. So yeah, aiming sensitivity. So it's just a base sensitivity. I really appreciate vertical sensitivity multipliers in video games. I'm not sure. I was looking around for software that could just do it in general. But, you know, to look up and down, because I like to have a relatively low sensitivity for accuracy, but then going up and down, I really have to move my mouse a lot. And I'm basically just complaining, but I think it's something that should be integrated into every single game that is ever made. That is my opinion. One day I'd love to build my own game. And I would just have to write an absolutely massive list of all the features that I want to make sure that I include. Because it's game, you know, I guess games are generally made by gamers, but potentially just not thought out so much. So what did that button do? I don't recall any other doors that needed a button. Again, it's right there, dickhead. So yeah, you can feel free to clip that to the devs too. Vertical sensitivity multiplier would be handy. Where am I? Just back. Oh, I think that's the door that was... Nope. Getting a little bit lost here. I don't know how anyone else feels about the vertical sensitivity multiplier, but it's just something, a very easy feature to add, and you know, make things a little bit easier. We all know I'm the lazy gamer. I've not tried to hide it, I've embraced it. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, I guess yeah, I've never really used scroll wheel to get through stuff. It's very rare that I'll use it in video games. Yeah, so there's a little chest. Not much going on there. There's a hole in the wall there. Oop. Alright, so you might have had a little bit of a skip through. A quick way to get through. So have a look. Yeah, so that's where I came through initially. And then I could have just jumped over that, turns out, instead of taking that entire path. It's an explodey chest. It's gonna destroy the ladder, I imagine. Nope. Doesn't look like it opened anything up for me. This is a pretty elaborate little place. Elaborate enough for me to get confused as fuck. But when I'm recording, I'm not paying a lot of attention to sort of what's going on. That wasn't creepy. So you got Shroud spores. Hello. Just open this one quickly and see what we got. So definitely bring some lockpicks down here with you. Hey, it's a big guy. Whoa. Big cranky. He's also about to die. The shielded guys are actually harder than the big guys. Because the big guys do more damage, but if you've got a shitty weapon, you're not doing a lot of damage to those shielded guys. They'll smash you. And then I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, that was bad. Get any relief. So we've got a bit of a goldie here. Legendary Wildwood Shortbow. Pick it up. Bit of magic stuff I'm never going to use. So yeah, I'm back down. My shroud time's actually very low again. I think this place is relatively clear now. I can't imagine there's too much hiding off to the sides that I haven't found. That legendary weapon is going to be the main thing, and I don't think I've actually seen that bow before. So that's just opened the door back to the entrance, which is good. I think there was this little door down here. Go away, you cheeky bastards. Weathered stone block. Do I have that? Hey, there we go. I got a new block. That's cute. A rumble in the catacombs. Yeah, so I found another mission, which is pretty cool. This is all places I've been before. So I reckon... Yeah, definitely open that chest. It gets you a new style of block. We've got the caution, so... Let's get the fuck out of here before I die. And head back to my little hole in the wall. Wherever that was. And recover my shroud time. Should have been just up near these tree stumps. Dead trees, they're not really tree stumps. Where was it? Can I see it? There we go. Get our time back quickly. Yeah, that's actually cool. I got a new block. What do we got here? Weathered stone block. In ancient times, these blocks were used to build dungeons and catacombs. Nowadays, they are in bad condition, but still serve their purpose. And their purpose is character. Adding character to bases. Okay, so where are we at? Ooh, nifty schnifty. So I've done the Shroud route up there, but there's still a bit of a section that I haven't discovered. There's actually a bit of a section on the land that I haven't discovered as well. I guess that's all. I'll probably get up on top of all of that stuff. There's a bit of Shroud that'll kill me. The journey continues. Little something over there. Little enemy base. Yeah, I'd love to see NPC villages and stuff like... I'm not... The new update might have it, but something with some actually, like, some liveliness. So every place that you go to here is sort of overrun by the evil guys and... Alright, I got my stone. But... yeah, I'd love a NPC village. 100%. If you're playing multiplayer, then it's going to feel a little bit more lively because you got people running around with you and stuff. But I'm playing solo, and it's just me against the world in here. I feel like, yeah, the last refuge of mankind in Embervale or something. Because I'm sure I'm not the only person that survived besides the NPCs that can craft. Okay, so where are we at here? I wouldn't have discovered this because this was all Enshrouded when I first came over. What do we got? Not a lot. Can I sleep in beds in the Shroud? I don't think I can sleep in them. Can I like rest or anything? Probably not, because you would die over time in the bed. The ancient bridge, that leads to the big city, right? Imperial Gardens. What's that place called? Pike's Port, maybe? It's like the capital city of Embervale, as far as I recall. That was really fun to discover. There's a fair bit to it. Buddy. Getting to level 15, so things are actually starting to get a little bit nice. We made it. Made it to an area that might actually kill me. Pain in the ass archers. So just double check, because yeah, obviously I picked up that scroll and it gave me a new mission, so you want to be always keeping an eye out for those scrolls. Some of them just give you lore, but some of them will give you a quest. An adventure. Ancient Bridge. So yeah, once I get past that, that is guaranteed death for me. Alright. Finally got to use my shield and he's bloody stunned. Creepy noises. I wonder if... Just keep jumping over and over again and get a little bit of shroud on back. Like 13 seconds or something per jump. Whee! Gotcha go. The Archer. Yeah, so I reckon maybe not necessarily this section, but the next Shrouded section that we go to discover, I'm actually going to struggle. There's a Fell Thunderbrute. He's level 15. I don't know where he is. I'm guessing he's over near the Shroud route. Make a bit of sense. But I haven't discovered everything yet, so... Looty. Rawr. Yeah, so they've added some new enemies as well. Some new armor. There is environmental effects once you get up to the snow. I went for a little adventure up there and it said I was cold. So I'm guessing the new armor is going to help with that business. Get back here. Thought there might have been a little hidden path there. Let's not take full damage. Get my shroud time back. Check out the view from up here. And then yeah, anything past that ancient bridge is going to kill me, so that's going to be a part of the new section that opens up. I'm not going to bother with that. Shroud route's over there. Hey, there's a big fella. Just boots me in the face. He's actually doing a fair bit of damage. Too bad I'm just better. Get wrecked, big fella. What did I get? Fell Commander Bow. I don't think I've had that. Level 15, it can upgrade to 20. What have I got at the moment? 25 to 28. 35 power, 1 draw speed. 17 power. It's got way better draw speed. Arrow speed's lower though. I like my arrow speed. And yeah, so he's a level 15 Thunderbrute. So I think once we get into the next section, I'm definitely going to be... Even with everything I have, because I don't really use buffs or anything like that. I think shit's going to get a little bit real. I'm not going to be able to just sort of cruise through and destroy everything. Pile of rubble, there could be something hidden underneath that. Alright, finally broke. I think you can turn all your durability, or at least lower all your durability and stuff like that if you want. Durability loss. Or words. In Deadly Shroud. Ah, crap. Yeah, so we're not getting through that section. But yeah, that'll all open up in the next bit, I guess. I like this. See, this is a little bit of a jump puzzle. That's the wrong one. How far am I away there? I'll like stand right next to it. Get our Shroud time back. And allow me to not feel like I'm trapped again. Yeah, so I might just have a look. As far as we can zoom out. I mean, the map goes up pretty damn massively. I'm intrigued to see how much of it's going to open up. I can't imagine it's going to be the entire area, but I could be wrong. Just get across there. I love the Ghost Glider. If I could figure out how to cheese it easy early game, I might have a little bit of a thought and experimentation session and see if I could possibly cheese it extremely early in the game so people could quickly get over there. But yeah, with the enemies that are over there, you can bypass the challenge to open the door. You can just jump up the edge if you've got double jump, so you'd have to level up to at least double jump. And then you'd be pickaxing through a whole bunch of shit. I think honestly it'd probably take that much time that it potentially wouldn't really be worth it. You'd have to at least get like maybe second tier just to make the journey over there a little bit easier. The piggies. I get some stamina back, so I'm just fighting. Actually, I'm out of stamina buff. Pretty much at that Elixir Well, so should just be able to duck out of here quickly. Teleport back to... I really need to rename that. Twice Peak. Maybe Peak's Peak? I don't know. Peak's Peak. Hey guys. Let's get the buff back quickly. And off we go. So, guess we'll just go to that joint. Straight behind, basically. I should have bloody repaired everything too. Pretty much just straight down here, I think we're at. So, an Elixir Well, where is that? I've obviously already done it before. This might have been the area I got one of my screenshots at, actually. One of my thumbnail screenshots. So I've obviously read that. During last week's rainstorm, my own eyes gazed upon a sight most mystifying. Hooded figure on the road to Glenwood's Inn. On that table. Whoop. I wonder why that guy's dead. What killed him? Wraithy. The range on that. I'm guessing there's buffs in the skill tree that give you extra range on that, because that's really bad. It's like 5 meters. It's terribly short range. Oh shit. That killed me really quickly. I got the respawn there. I'm in the Enshrouded. Well, I can't go without that buff, so. Nice cheeky little bit of red death. I'm gonna have to teleport back to base quickly and get my buff back, and I'll just repair everything quickly too while I'm there. I don't know if there's any items that you can drink or something that might buff you again, give you your shroud time back. Oh, so you only need stone to make them, that's cool. Yeah, but if there's something that you could sort of hotbar, and then when you landed in that stuff, you might be able to just like jump out and drink something quickly and stay alive. I don't know. That's not the button. Back here, and we'll go straight back to the Elixir Well. There could certainly be an area. I imagine I would have discovered most of the area, but there could certainly be something hidden down there that I didn't find. Guessing that's it there, the structure. Here's our entry point. Take the quick way down. Oh shit, look at that full damage. It's a pretty big drop, I guess. Use a bandage. Take more fall damage. I don't think I actually took fall damage then. Very strange. Oh, it's so creepy. Everything's level 15. So getting the actual, what are they called? Elixir Wells, right? Getting that might actually be a little bit of a challenge. Because it's going to be a big fella. So it didn't run the animation for the wand there a couple of times. It was throwing, see that? So I'm not sure if that's just my game, but I can't imagine it is. Everything's up to date. But I've not noticed that before. I don't think I've ever seen it. If I'm fighting like a Fell Thunderbolt and two of those wraiths, it would actually be a pretty tough fight, I reckon. Quick little look over the edge. Another wraith. Is he trapped? No. Holy shit. Did I almost go into it? Oh, I did. Been bad. There's no getting back from that one. Where am I? Let's have a quick look through here. Exploded chest. I'm not going to be able to target that. I swear the blast damage killed him. Warrior helmet. I've never found that before. Damn it, my backpack's full. What do I not need? Pretty much most of it. Probably get rid of a torch. How do I drop stuff in this game? Delete. There we go. Yeah, cool. That's gonna help me complete one of my sets at least. Yep. I don't want to double jump too much because if you go for the double jump too late, he just goes straight to glider, and that's pretty much GG for me because I'll end up in the red. So I guess that's just a little looty section, and our Thunderbrute buddy. And the Elixir Well should be down here. Two of them. Could be a reasonable challenge. Or not. I think that dash, it's definitely makes it a little bit easier. Now we just casually chop it down with an axe. Oh, the colour in here. That's got to be bouncing off my face right now. I don't think I've ever really destroyed these. And I might just see, does that do it quicker? It does. It's doing 5 damage to something, but 25 to, I guess, the wooden structure around it. And that's about that. Yeah, so I definitely need to sort of try and fix... I've sort of got backlighting on my monitor to try and help alleviate the screen's color projecting on my face, but I am no lighting expert. Alright. Oh, shit. Come at me. Pop. Oh. Sure, I pressed back then. Not much there. And I guess that's probably about everything. Ah. You're wrong. There's a big ass hole in the roof there. Obviously I think I came down there. There's multiple entrances. So let's just see. Where's the Elixir Well? The Elixir Well was right here. So you could just gas it straight down there and sort of skip everything and just get over to the Elixir Well quickly. That'd be handy. Okay, let's get out of here. Have a quick look for anything else that might be hidden down here. Change weapon. I'm a fan of like responsiveness, so I'll just show you. So we do some attacks with that, and then I press 1 while it's still going. I'm spamming 1, and it just takes forever to actually change it. The animation needs to sort of run before you can change it, and I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So once I've actually sent the bolts, I should be able to dart or change weapon or something like that, instead of having to wait so long. So I actually pressed dart before the second one came out then. Before the second bolt came out of my wand. So yeah, I think once the bolts sort of left the wand, you should be free to move afterwards. So I'd send out a bolt, then quickly switch to my close range, and yeah, just make things a little bit more flowy. Yeah, we're not going down there. I think that's pretty much about the whole place done. How do I get out of here? There we go. Everything looks really cool. I really love the design of all the blocks in here. In the game, and how they all sort of mold together. I've said it a bunch of times, it is 100% the best building system I've seen in a video game. Like, I don't, the top of my head, I don't really crawl anything that even remotely compares to it. That kill me? I really should. It'll probably kill me like straight away. I really shouldn't tempt fate that. Alright, so we're coming up under the base of the Imperial Gardens and Pike's something. Pike Mead's Reach. Thank you to anyone who made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and sub buttons and drop a comment. And as always, join me for more. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one.